Hi, welcome to my channel, God's Anointed Child. So I did a quick video on Joseph, and I will just speak about family members. Sometimes you have family members that literally pretend to like you when deep down in their heart they don't like you, and they always look for reason for you to be out of line so they can use it to judge you. And then they will even point finger to say you don't like them, when deep down in their heart they're the one that do not like you and resent you for whatever reason that only God can explain. And I'm not saying, like with Joseph, definitely I'm not saying there was a reason for his brother to hate him because it's jealousy and it's just because the dad show him more favor. And it always happen where sometimes you favor one child more than the other, and it causes jealousy between the other son or daughter. They always, see the one that you favor more and they want to destroy that one. And it's, there's something that some of us, we just do it unknowingly. It's like you take a liking to one child more than the other, and it just bring a wedge, because I don't see how you can sometimes love your children equally. You can show them love and appreciation, but we're loving equally. I'm not sure if anyone can do that. Maybe they can, but I don't know. So because even if you try, there's always one that's gonna say, oh, you're hard on this one more and you're less harder on this one. So even with my own children, I know I love them from the bottom of my heart, but sometimes I will let something pass with the little one that I wouldn't let pass with the older one, and he will say, oh, you let the little one get away with everything, your favorite. And I would be like, no, he would say you are my favorite because I come and I rap with you. And it can always happen like that. So I'm just shedding light that sometimes your own enemy is in your household, and I can speak for this secondhand. Some people, they don't have to walk with hate on their forehead to say they hate you, but sometimes the words that they use and always thinking the worst of you, always want to look for the worst. They don't come and celebrate you. They don't want to hear anything good about you. They don't want to come and do a research. They don't even want to call you to ask you what you say about me. They don't want the truth. They want lies, and they want to use that to judge you. And I'm talking from my own experience, and I'm saying it's sometimes you don't know where the hate is coming from and for what reason, but they know where it's coming from. That's my 2 cents on it. So just stay pray up. You don't know who your enemy is, and even if God reveal it, like one of my friends, she said to me, if I call her, God showed me her as a witch, and I call her and say, oh, I see you as a witch. She looked at me and said, even if I am doing you harm, I am not going to confess. So never in your life have a dream about anyone that is hurting you. Confront them. Better you confront God, go to God, pray about it, and let God do what he should do best. Because any witch or any warlock, they're going to say no, and even continue to do it in a different way where they are more hidden for God to reveal it to you. So like I said, in this life now, the heart of man is desperately wicked, and no one can know it. And sometimes some people is putting up their hand and say, oh, I love you, with a smile and with everything, and deep down in their heart they know that they don't like you, they don't like anything about you, and they wish you'd never even was born. So I am coming from the Caribbean, and I can tell you, a lot of people will pretend like they like you, but the moment you don't walk on that straight line, they will make you feel like you're walking on eggshells. So if you ever come off line, then they will show you how much they hate you. So just continue to keep in a straight line. That's how they want you. But the moment that you start going down in depths and in your own life and talk about things that really affect you, you will see the other side of them. And every time that they're coming after you, it's to tear you down. It's never to speak good of you. It's always to tear you down. And you'll be like, but you're my blood. Why are you doing this? Why don't you leave it for the enemy that I am telling you that I'm already fighting in my workplace, that I'm fighting in my community, that I'm fighting in my church? Why is it in my household as well? You understand? People are quick to believe lies about you. They don't want the truth, because if they learn the truth, then they don't have anything to say, and they don't have anything to fight and pick on you about. So I'm just giving my own few words on this, to be careful, because your enemy sometimes is never far away. It's the people that hug you and pose as best friend. Even Me right now, I had this dream about this lady, and I said I was gonna confront her, and you know, I mentioned the dream to another person, and she said no, she's not gonna be honest, so leave it and leave it to God. I had a dream about a pastor, and I know, like, because his church remind me of a past church, I kind of like, when he invite me, I would say okay and pretend I'm coming, but then I don't show up. And you know, the Lord showed me that he's not happy about it, so I reach out in a text and say, I saw you in the dream and I'm sorry for my behavior. He said to me, oh no, it's okay, there's nothing wrong like that, there's nothing. And I said, but I know I saw this, why would God reveal this? It's not like I care about this church or anything. I have a church that I'm going already, so it's like weeks after, so I don't see why he came up in the vision like that. But when I mentioned, he just downplayed it, like no, it's okay. And I was like, okay, but at least I text him, I apologize, and I tell him I'm sorry, like, you know, what it was said in the dream. So I just make my peace in that sense. And you know, so like I said, sometimes it's people that smile with you, and the one that call you family, and the one that say they truly love you, are the one that you should be very mindful of. Just be safe out here, because your enemy is not far away. They're very close by. They're just waiting for you to be out of line. And I'm talking with pain in my heart. Some people say, oh, I need therapy. Maybe. I'm not going to say no, because most of us that come from the Caribbean, born in the 80s, we do need it. I am not saying that I didn't go through it before. I go through it, but the thing with me now, because I've been hurt so many times, and from the same set of people, I put a guard that if you hurt me, you will come off like I'm cold. But I'm not cold. It's just that you cannot show those tantrum and show the same things and telling me you change, when over the years it's the same action, the same way you're speaking down on me every time we have a disagreement, and then you expect me to trust you. No, there will never ever be trust in this. There will be love, because I have to love everybody, and that's the love I will give to everyone that come in my path and come around me. But I'm focused on myself and loving myself and getting rid of traumas, getting rid of the past and all the things that hurt. And I don't dare speak about my past, because it's going to offend other people. So at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes you just have to let God. Just let go and let God, because people will not see what you see. Because when you're in the light, you will see the light. But they're quick to say, oh, you're a Christian, you're lying. I'm joking, and I'm talking about something that at the end of the day, my family know me. And if they know me, they shouldn't be the one to judge me. But at the end of the day, people that know you, people that surround you, will always be the one to judge you. So keep the faith. Read your Bible. Know that Joseph went through it. Joseph literally cried about it, but at the end of the day, he forgave them, and he feed his people, he feed his family, and you know, he make sure that they were okay. So just don't hold on to the hurt. Let it go. It's not easy, but I'm telling you, it's best to let it go. Thank you. If you like my content, click like, click share, and comment, and let me know if you're going through anything where it comes to family members, bestie, friends that you call bestie. I'm telling you, I know about them. So continue. I still have them around me smiling, when deep down everything I tell them, they just slip it back out. Can't tell them anything to keep. They're like straight, and then when I confront them, they're like, I didn't do it. I'm just looking at them, because the frequency that I'm getting is just, you're a liar. You understand? And I just let it go, because at the end of the day, you can't fight with people that they believe in the lies that they tell. You can't fight with such a people. You just have to let go and know your boundary and your line with people. You have to protect yourself. So I'm talking about people. Protect yourself, protect your energy, protect your peace. Whatever is going to cause you to have stress and all kind of anxiety, get rid of it.